Had a hard time saying no and stepping out of leadership positions due to shame or due to fear that people will reject me or think differently of me because I'm stepping down from said positions. And I'm finally coming to realize that there's no shame in taking away your public service at times. There's no shame in that. Sometimes you need to step back in order to be okay. Sometimes you need to step back in order to focus on yourself. Because I always heard it said that if you're going to give people a version of yourself, make sure that you're giving them the healthiest version. And sometimes when we're not healthy, we continue doing these things and we're giving people an unhealthy version of ourselves and we're acting like we're healthy. And it just creates this false image of ourselves, and it also creates a lot of shame and guilt within our hearts because we know that what we're projecting isn't who we are in the moment. And so I just wanted to let you know that it is okay to step back. It's okay to say no. It's okay to take time for yourself, because if we're going to be giving a version of ourselves to people, let us be giving the most healed and most healthy version of ourselves so that we can encourage and inspire others to also become healed and healthier. Because if you're leading from an unhealthy place, from an unhealthy state, your followers are only going to be as healthy as the leader. Not that we're going to be perfect, obviously, but there's a difference between healthy and perfection. Perfection is something we are never going to reach until we are reunited with Christ. We reach sanctification when he returns and we're united fully with him. But healthiness is something that we can obtain on this earth. Emotional health, spiritual health, physical health. We can obtain all of these things in our earthly bodies while we're still here. And as we strive to become more like Christ. And so I just want to give you guys advice to give yourself permission to say no and to step back if you need to focus on yourself for a while. There's no shame in stepping out of public leadership and starting this process of private health. It's completely okay, because sometimes when we're publicly leading, a lot of times we don't allow ourselves to feel these things that we have to, or to walk through these things and process these things that we need to in order to be healthy. So allow yourself to process, allow yourself to feel and to walk through these seasons. And sometimes solitude is what you need. It's okay to step back from public ministry, because sometimes private victories will soon become public, but sometimes it's just got to be private, and that's okay.